It's more like pauses in between things.
Yeah, you're right. Too fast.
So
we
good
can start
afternoon,
talking
everyone out there in YouTube.
And Norm has specified it's just not a normal party; it's a hoedown. So
It is a hoedown. Oh, even Normie's here, of course.
yeah,
Those
that's
Texans.
what, he said yeehaw, so it's figure that's what it means.
Yes, that's nice. So if you're in the room, you notice we kind of have a little bit of a different setup today. One thing I ask if you see something on there that's annoying to you or that you like or that you want to keep, please let me know because we'll be messing with this over the next couple weeks. Right now you got the indexes there, pre-market show, Watchlist, and then off to the right is basically by sector what we typically trade. So that being said,
Yeah, Ferrado's, you was asking about a follow-through trade for Walmart tomorrow. But, I'm kind of looking back at the past history of when Walmart gaps up big and sort of mixed reviews. But for the most part, looks like after a big pop like this, it following day would might be a pullback. So I'd be less inclined to chase it up here.
I'd support that. I've watched Walmart in the past, Brian, and Mike's from what I've seen, very limited experience. I'll caveat it with that. It doesn't really do second day plays. Like it just it barely even holds a play for a whole day.
Yeah.
When I've been watching it. So.
it did have a big today.
It did. Had a very big move. And that news. I am looking at Iova, which I had on my watch list. It seems to be breaking out of a range here. It's gone through a moving average on the daily. So Neo is struggling to hold on here after a strong day.
Let's see if that makes go a little bit better. Peter, are you getting an echo?
It's hard to say how the banks, what the banks are going to say. This among, if ever there was a question mark about how different stocks are going to react to this earnings season, it would be this one, because there'll be a lot of this companies withheld guidance last earnings season, so I don't know what they're going to say about forward-looking guidance. I will say I think that if I look at the yields today, I think yields on the treasuries have dropped, which isn't good for the banks. I believe that's the case. TLT. Yeah, bonds going up, yields going down. Yeah, well, you could play JPM. You're right. They're all trading in at a discount. Let's take a look how the financials overall are doing today. So we look at chart lists.
VRTX booms in. Let's see what's
Yeah.
VRTX.
Well, let's see what the financials are doing here today. See what the various sectors are doing today. We've got a lot of stuff down or pulling back. So we got discretionary down. Materials are up. The XLK, which is the technology sector, has made a new high and then pulled back significantly. We're in the red now on that one. Energy is really in the crapper. Staples are popping today, which is interesting.
Energy's in the crap, but it's a solar toilet.
Well, banks, the banks are I'm just looking at the XLF. It's actually looking like it's going to lose the 200-day moving average here. Or not, shouldn't say the 200, the 50. It's still well below the 200. So if we look at JPM, let's look at JPM specifically here. Yeah, it's pretty much looks like the XLF. It's trading right down near its low end of its range here, 92. Certainly, if yields go lower, it's not a good thing for the banks.
Just short. Guess what I'm short, Brian? You'll be shocked.
I
can't
imagine. Yeah, I can't imagine. Look at this. Look at Tesla. Tesla is going to go to 1400 again.
Oh, where's Tesla? I don't have Tesla on my screen anywhere.
Microsoft.
Look at that Tesla.
Yeah, yeah.
Microsoft Tesla just went green to red. It was now that it lost it, tried to regain it, and then fell back below. I'm thinking there's some downside here. We'll see if it can break down.
Seems to be going for the low of the day as well.
Yeah, the low of the day is not far. That made me a little nervous. I don't like trading just above the low because it might not get through, but we'll see. I have a decent entry. It doesn't take much for Microsoft to pop back though and stop me out. I think I'll probably stop at break even, but enter again if opportunity presents.
Did you go long or short?
Oh, short. Short. 210.51. It's like 210.51432. How I got that price, I have no idea. But
There's
your new low
nice
day.
purple line for you.
must be some combination of the fills I got or something weird. Here we go. So we broke low of day. I'm looking for something close to 210. There we go. The magic continues. Oh, no, wait. I spoke too soon.
Here we go.
I'm going to take a little bit off right here just in case. 210.11 was where I got filled at.
Nice move on that.
Yeah, 40 cents on that little partial, but I did take it with a 40-cent risk, so
it did have a good break of the low of the day, so
Yeah, and I've got our tinfoil line sitting at 209.92. I assume that's from today. Let me just double check that. Yeah, that's the no, that's
Yep.
yes, that's the low.
I got it
Market
at
low.
209.93. So.
Yeah. All right, that's good to know, Mike. I'll watch that area.
This is where lower day and high day break trades feel different to me. That thing just got down to 210.03. And it seems like on a higher day it would almost always, not always, but like so often you'd get that bid to hit, which would be the ask in the higher day case. But now it's turning around there like a decent, it's a pretty wonky price action though.
Yeah, well, that's Microsoft into the close.
Well, then again, that's not the low of the day. Yeah, that's true. But you know what? It's not the low of the day either. It's 210. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. That's a low. It's right at low of day now.
Well, it is. It is the new low of the day. Sure. Yeah. But
right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right. Before it broke it here, the low was 210.20.
Right. Oh, there it goes.
Maybe. Let's see.
Oh, someone bit down below it.
Yeah, 209.99. See, the one thing I don't like about Microsoft, it's hard to use level 2 because it doesn't show you any size. Nobody ever puts size in. Anyways, all right, I've got stop in back at break even. Hopefully this will break. I can start to relax a little bit. We're in no risk scenario. That's good.
Nice
I like that.
Partial down there.
What's the lowest partial you got, Peter?
I only took the one at 210.11. I'm really
go.
hoping to get down to 210.90 area. Sorry,
Here we go.
209.
Tesla 1400. Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's go in there.
Tesla.
Yep, 1400. Here we go. So we're 13.99.
There it
Ding.
is.
There it is. 1400. What did I tell you?
1400 on the dot.
On the dime. Yep, on the penny. Here we go. 1400 print again.
Yeah, somebody's reloading shares at 1400 because I see them printing, but the ask size isn't really diminishing.
No. I know it's looking like it wants to go out in a bit of a flurry here.
INO or NIO?
N-O.
INO popping up.
Yep. Neo is just kind of hanging. Yeah, E-I-O. SPY, could this be a double bottom here?
Not bad.
Come on, Microsoft. I might have gotten a little too greedy on Microsoft. We'll see.
SPY looks like it's trying to hold this level, this 1340, 50, 1340, 60 level.
My wife's back from her birthday massage. I'll be back in a second.
Yep.
Well, I'm disappointed. Peter didn't get me a massage for my birthday.
I know. And he's getting a big break now down.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Oh, yeah, there goes Microsoft with the market.
Peter, come back.
Yeah, I'm sure he put a stop in. So Tesla got to that 1400 and now it's putting back here.
I heard you calling me. I still had the earpiece there.
Yeah,
Look at this.
come back. Got a nice break.
I wasn't sure if I was getting stopped out or not. Or okay, let me just take a partial here. Oh, wait. It's going down.
So.
I was just about to take a partial, and then it popped down another 5 cents. If it comes back to 90, I'll I'll take my partial. Otherwise, I'm just going to hold.
After Peter takes a partial, Brian, we have a request out on YouTube to break down Amazon. I think you'd be the best, as most of us don't trade it.
Okay.
Well, we're just getting a bit of a pullback on the markets today.
Partial.
Most of the sectors are down.
Okay.
What have we got here? Let's just take a look at the indexes. I think we're, yeah. Okay. Actually, the Dow tried, it actually poked its head above the 200 moving average yesterday on the daily, and now it's doing a bit of a pullback here today. It's had a bit of a run up over the last week, so I think probably getting some, probably just getting a bit of a, consolidation. Volume has been dropping off here as we've been going higher, and volume right now is pretty low, but we still got 15 minutes left. IWM again yesterday, rejection from the 200-day moving average. We're heading lower.
INM or
That's
IWM.
IWM, that's the small caps. The Q's sort of a reversal candle today. Been making new highs, and that made a new high today, and now it's pulling back here. We've got a gravestone doji.
Come on. Give me a buck.
Every time we've gotten a gravestone doji over the last month or so, we've had a following couple of days of pullback. So I'm guessing we're going to get some pullback days here.
Yeah, I noticed that right there at June 10th, and then again June 23rd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Amazon here. Got bailout on YouTube. Do you follow Amazon very much, Brian?
No, I don't. It's just too expensive a stock. It's had a big run. It's had a monster run. I mean, it broke out from this 2,700, 2,800 level. It really just it went up there, pulled back, and just has had some monster moves. So it just went parabolic over the last week. So we're getting a bit of a pullback here today. I would expect we'll get more downside here.
More downside to it.
Yeah, but I think we'll, maybe 2,900, possibly. But I think, it's been so strong. Eventually, you'll find some buyers that'll come in. It's really overbought at this point. It's really been overbought. Stochastics are really high. It's RSI's, up in got over 80 here yesterday. So, definitely overbought. Due for a pullback for sure. But the trend is still higher. All the moving averages are moving up, sloping up. So yeah, just some consolidation here right now. So what do we got here? We've got SPY going lower. What's your trade in Microsoft doing, Peter? Oh, you're down a buck now.
Almost got a buck on it. Almost.
Yeah, buck. You're down a buck 10 now. Buck 9 in the red.
Let's pull back up Microsoft for us.
SPY going to leak.
12 minutes left.
PDD has been pretty strong all day. I don't know what PDD does. Pindudu.
Pinduoduo.
Pindudu. Yeah, it's just fun saying the name.
Pinduoduo.
Big sell-off yesterday. It's kind of bouncing back here today. Almost made the 100 club yesterday. SPY continuing.
Continuing to sell off.
Trailblazer, I'm not sure I would expect MU to rip. MU doesn't usually rip at all.
Yeah.
Mike's more of an expert on MU, but it's never
Yeah,
ripped for me.
I wouldn't expect it to.
Not unless you've got some catalyst, like sometimes.
Yeah.
So if you've
There
got
we
earnings,
go.
earnings.
There we go.
Microsoft probably just dumped too.
Utah.
Yes.
Rock and roll.
Yes. Yes. All right, I'm gonna take another partial down here. Woo! Gotta be good to be lucky, baby. Ugh, look at Apple. Apple's just
Nice.
open too.
Yeah, everything
Big
just kind
candle.
of selling off.
Yeah. Still in my
Well,
TZA trade here.
guess I shouldn't have spoken so. MU just did move like 30 cents. All right, my bad.
There's
All right,
still
I'm down to like I've only got 20% of my shares left.
Yeah. Apple touched the previous day close and bounced off that. Those are always levels to keep an eye on. Previous day high, previous day low, and previous day close. They seem to always create areas of support or resistance.
So we got about 8 minutes left till the market closes.
Even with a 40-cent risk, this is proving to be my best trade of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of red on the board compared to yesterday.
Yeah.
You were looking at INO, right, Brian?
Yep. Still,
we
it
got-
stands. VIX is heading higher here. VXX.
So I have a question from out in YouTube about INO. You think 19 was a good support level that it bounced off of?
Yeah, no, I was watching it because it did a big pullback, and now it's been, it's kind of held that level, and now it's looking like it's kind of breaking out again here on a daily. Ooh, now we're really getting some selling into the close here. Got a little more than 6 minutes left.
You got below 209, Peter.
Yeah, I see that. I'm not sure
Nice.
whether to take another partial. I only have 100 shares left.
The VIX has an area, a gap to fill here at 34. VXX.
Oh, I haven't heard from ZZ in a while. I wonder what he's up to.
The sharp-dressed man.
I have no idea.
Just getting a lot of selling here into the close. Surprisingly,
Yeah.
Tesla is kind of hanging in there. It's still up $16 on the day, 1.25%. Square is still up 5%, over 5.
I'm going to take another partial here just in case. I don't want another bounce back. Now I only have 50 shares.
It's a nice level at 208, Peter. You got yesterday's low and the high of 2 days ago.
At 208. Oh yeah, I see that.
208
200 moving average on the 15 though comes in about 208.50. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if Microsoft's going to get that far. Frankly, it doesn't tend to give up that much, but this is quite a sell-off on the SPY. So I guess it. Let's see.
Nvidia's really hitting the skids here. It's dropping.
Lots of
Skids.
TLT. Yeah, SPY is it's definitely, people are leaning into the sell side.
Well, I was hoping I didn't get 208.80. Just got 208.99. What do we got? Oh, I only have like 3 minutes left.
3 minutes
Yeah.
left.
Apple is gone red on the day.
$1.50. That's better than I expected.
We got Levi that's reporting after. They aren't doing much into the close.
You know, I was so excited on Levi when it IPO'd. I thought it was going to be awesome, and I think I lost money on IPO day on it because it actually went down out of the gate. And I don't think I've ever traded it since. It's never really given me anything nice to trade off. That's not true. I think I traded Levi when I was in New York. I remember doing
Maybe you will get an opportunity tomorrow morning after they report.
Maybe.
Look at Tesla's just hanging in there. He wants to go out around 1400.
So for everybody that's in the room, got about a minute left.
I was injured by the button fly, Chris. Who hasn't been? Anybody? You all know what I'm talking about.
So the bell's coming up.
Yeah. Solo is is busting out here. So is Neo's coming back up.
Zoom is fighting the SPY. I love Zoom for its anti-market behavior. It's ridiculous. It's
always been like the anti-play, hasn't it? It's weird how it. Even now, it's not even in play today, and it's just we'll just go opposite the market. Just screw it.
That and beyond to me.
Let's see if Microsoft wants to make that run to 208.
Peloton is up. Peloton's another one of those COVID plays.
I just have again. I only have 50 shares left, but I'm going to hold and see what happens in the next minute. If it comes back to 208.50, like right now, anyways, maybe Anyway, I'll just take it off so I at least get my $2. But hopefully, I didn't think it was going to get this far. I'll be honest. Wow, look at that move.
God.
Makes me feel like I know more than I actually do. I thought it was just this move is lucky. I mean, you have to. I was playing it for the break a low of day, right, which was like $1.70 ago. Like it's. I was not really playing this move, so.
Yeah, I played a break
Okay.
on MU low of the day right before getting everything set up, and it didn't want to go at that time.
Got 15 seconds left, Peter.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Let's see if we can go lower. Go lower.
250. It's down 250. Oh, look at this. The SPY continues to
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no, I'm out.
Yeah, there we go.
ding.
Oh yeah,
What did I get?
there.
Oh, that's.
There's that MU move I was looking for. Oh well.
That sucks. Oh.
It's all there. So for
worse.
earnings, everybody, we
Oh, yeah.
Once again, my Microsoft trade is my best of the day. It's so weird.
Just keep going with what works, Peter.
there's
Yes.
Peter's Microsoft trade. I missed your last two partials, so everybody out there, if you see those purple lines going across, that's where Peter was talking about getting in at 210.51. And then a couple partials, and I know you took a couple more down here around the 208 area as well.
Yeah, I took one at 209 even, and then I took one at 208.90.
Awesome. And then,
208 was my last one.
and before everybody gets out of here, because I know you're all looking to move on, let's pull up today's member trade of the day, which was actually a pretty good trade on SQ. The member got a nice pullback, got it on the bottom, and then took it all the way up, added again, right there, and then back up all the way. I forgot to write down your name, so I apologize. I'm sure Peter or somebody can pull it up in the trades tab. It was up in the morning that he posted it.
Yeah, who did that? That's a nice trade. That's
a
quite an
really
entry.
nice trade.
Castle. Like that's
Castle, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know if he's in here. Probably not after a trade like that. He's probably out enjoying his afternoon.
What a great ad, too, at the pullback to VWAP.
Yeah.
Wow, very nicely done.
Very nice trade. So, and anybody that's in the room, whether you take good trades or bad trades, I'm always looking for a good bad trade that's out there in the trades tab. Go ahead and post them up there. I know it's harder to share your losing trades with the community than it is your winning trades. But with that being said, I'll show you my losing trade for today. Let me get back to the watch list review. Here's my awesome Microsoft or MU trade that I tried to get to the low of the day. Got filled as it broke the 49.50. Didn't give me the break I wanted right away, so I got out and then just chose, stopped watching it. The second time through might have got a partial out of it, but that would have been too tough for me to take for the rest of the day. If you were in there, I know somebody else took a good trade on that. That's a good one as well. Then,
Mike, you had it, though. You had the idea. You're
Yep.
in the right place.
So one of the things that I'm really looking at doing, I went back, all the trades I have taken over June with this break of the high of day and low of day, what I've noticed is the ones that I profit on will make a move within that second candle in the direction that I want the trade to go. And typically, if it does not, it's going to move past my stop, just like this one did. I would have got stopped out on this candle right here at 1458. So this week, I'm just
Mike,
saying,
is that your second?
I'm just going to.
Is that your second 2-minute candle?
No, let me. Oh yeah, I did have the 1 minute. No, it's the 1 minute.
Okay.
So see how this 1 minute candle didn't go in my direction? I was just like, once it made a new 1 minute high, let me zoom in here a little bit closer. So I took it, it didn't break, it actually went up, and this red candle actually closed 2 seconds before it was white the entire time. And then when the candle went up and it made a new high, that's when I was just like, okay, I'm out. But my stop for this was set right here at 49.58, so I would have gotten stopped out. So just trying to minimize the losses a little bit more. Just because of what I've seen, I want to see the move right away. And if it doesn't happen, I'm willing to cut losses with minimal loss on it. So as far as our watch list, though, for the day, let's zoom out here with a 2 minute chart just so we can kind of get a little bit more, or let's do a 5 minute chart so we can get a little bit more in there. SQ, another great runner in the morning. As you saw, Castle took that really great trade. Then we got INI. Here we go. We got INO and NIO. So NIO made a good run. About 11 o'clock, broke the high of the day and never looked back. Did you have that one on your watch list, John?
I did not. I don't like the low
yeah.
price, and it's just a little crazy for me. I prefer things that with a more predictable price movement in the range I like. So no, but it's been on my screen because so many people are trading it in the room. I just kind of wanted to watch it.
Yeah. And then we had Uber that started in the pre-market, started making, went too far, sorry about that. Started making a move in the pre-market, so we added on right at the last minute. And as she saw it, made a good move up into the open, and then kind of got a little bit choppy as the market died out. And then the other big mover, Roku actually made a decent move for an opening range breakout. Or not an opening range breakout, but a break of the high of the day. I caught it off that up and down. So a couple good partials there. Got some nasty slippage. I remember you talking about that earlier today, John, on my break-even portion, but that's the way it goes. And then for announcements out of the community.
You bet. So we're going to do a session on how to set up a trading plan. It's titled here from the beginning, setting up a trading plan, as we've jokingly renamed it. It's how to set up a trading plan to be the planetary overlord. So it's going to basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and set up. Like if you're new, it's a great opportunity if you're new to understand what should you potentially look at. It'll give you some options, something to think about what should you do in the first month, 2 months, 6 months, year of trading to allow you to set up that plan and set yourself up for long-term success. So even if you've been trading for a little while, it might be good for you to take a look, and you might get some thoughts as things you can add to your overall plan. We are not going to go into details of how you actually set up your strategies and your actual trading business plan, if you will. That's an element, but this is going to more focus on the overall, the big picture plan. So hopefully you'll join me tomorrow night at 8 p.m. We just recorded one. It'll be released on Tuesday. Next, like a week.
There on YouTube. Thanks for watching us, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yes, we'll see you tomorrow. And Peter,